Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video over on PrizePicks. Today, I got my 3 favorite plays in the NBA for Friday. But first up, that's something I want to talk about because yesterday I said if we do not sweep, I'm giving a free VIP to every single one of you guys. And unfortunately, we did not sweep the board. We went only 1 out of 3. But it is what it is. I'm a man of my word. I'm giving every single one of you guys free VIP. If you guys use code Luke on the VIP Premium Pass to go over to the Winnable, scroll down to the VIP Premium Pass, subscribe. Apply promo code LUKE, L-U-K-E. You're getting all of this for an entire day for free. And this is 100% free. You can cancel anytime. If you don't want to stay on the VIP, you can just leave, bro. There's no worries. If you want to stay on the VIP, of course, we make some money, reinvest back in. That's what I tell you guys to do. But if you want to just hop on for the day, get the picks, leave, you can cancel right after you buy the plan if you want to. I'm not trying to scam anybody. I just want to get you guys on the VIP for free for a day. So go on. Use code Luke on the VIP. You guys will see why the code is Luke later on in this video. Use code Luke and let's make some money over on the VIP. One more thing before I get into it, make sure you guys drop a like on this video. If we get to 10 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. We've been doing pretty well in the videos so far, but we still have not hit that 10 like goal. So please do drop a like. It would mean the world to me. Now, all right, guys, I already talked about the winnable, but this is usually the section of the video where I talk about the winnable and explain we got a free section in here with a Discord. Also got a VIP section in here as well. And this is where I drop in plays, honestly, every single day. I'm giving you guys picks in the Discord. So make sure you guys are locked in up there. Now, without further ado, let's get right into play number one. And let's talk about the slate that we got going up over here. Honestly, some pretty disappointing games, except for this one. This one was great. The Hawks and the Knicks actually played a great game. But today we got Sixers Celtics, Lakers Rockets, Spurs Blazers. Absolutely lovely slate. Absolutely lovely slate. So what we're going to go ahead and do is hop in to play number one. And we're going to start off and we're going to go game by game. So play number one is going to be Sixers versus Celtics. Sixers are the hosts. We're taking VJ Edgecombe, the Rook. Over 15.5 points right here. And I absolutely love this prop, guys. He's only hit this at a 46% rate this season, but there is a clear green trend as he's getting better and better in the league. I mean, aside from that first game where he just went nuclear in his NBA debut, which was against the Celtics, by the way, he went crazy. He has been a little bit cold in the beginning of the season. Then he's been ramping up. And now he's been greening very, very consistently, 6 out of the last 10 games to close out his season, really, to be that, that capstone on his rookie season. He's been playing very, very well. And his line at 15.5 here just makes no sense because in the head-to-head, he's played Boston Celtics now 6 times. And he's hit against them in 4 of those games. And he's not just hitting against them, by the way, guys. He is smacking the line against the Celtics. He's averaging 20.5 points per game against one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in all of basketball. He is that guy. And in this case, he's just an athletic freak, which is the kind of thing that when he's playing at home as a rookie as well, he's going to feel even more confident. And when he's playing up against the defense of the Boston Celtics, his ability to produce is directly correlated to his athleticism. It's not really correlated, and his and his confidence. His confidence is going to be at an all-time high, coming off a win, coming off a 30-point game, and now playing at home. And his athleticism is not going anywhere. It's not like some of those other players who shoot up a lot of threes, and sometimes they could have a bad game because they just don't shoot very well. VJ Edgecombe is the exact opposite here. Over 15.5 points, he is such a solid player, and he's been playing a ton of minutes in these games against the Celtics. In the first 2 games of this series, he's played 34 minutes and 35 minutes. This is a true starter of the team. There is no reason why we should not be taking this guy on the over. And you might think, well, is Embiid back? Doubtful. That's what I'm seeing right now. Recording this at around 1 a.m. the night before. He is doubtful to return, which basically means he's not returning. And that basically means we're going to get a very, very similar lineup to the last couple games, a very, very similar output to the last couple games. And I do expect the Celtics to try and scheme, but I don't think they're just scheming against Edgecombe. I think they're just going to write him off as a rookie and say the rookie in the bright lights probably won't shine. And I think they're going to cook him. I think he's going to get cooked, or the Celtics are going to get cooked because of this guy. Over 15.5 points, that's going to be play number one. Now, moving into play number two, we're going to the next game, which is going to be Lakers and Rockets. And now we're going to Mr. Promo Code himself, Luke Kennard. That's why you guys are using code Luke up there, because I absolutely love Luke Kennard, man. Over 14.5 points. He has hit this. I'm going to say this with a completely straight face. He's hit this in 16% of games this season. 16. And we are still hitting the over, man. He has barely hit this season. hitting it in only 13 games out of 80. That's the kind of consistency Luke Kennard has on the under at 14.5. He almost never gets 15 plus point games. But this is a different Luke Kennard, man. This is the Luke Kennard that is playing without Luka Doncic and a questionable Austin Reeves. And if Austin Reeves comes back, by the way, guys, I do not expect him to come in and play true starter level minutes. I just don't expect it, right? So that's the Luke Kennard we're getting. And this kind of Luke Kennard, bro, he's the GOAT. He might just be the best player out there. 27 points in game number 1, 23 points in game number 2. He is one of the most efficient shooters, if not the most efficient shooter in our generation. Straight up. His efficiency is next level. I don't care how many shots he takes. I just care how many of those shots he makes. And if that's what we're judging off of, Luke Kennard is that guy. He is literally that guy. If you guys watch that, I don't know how many of you guys watch Jimmy High Roller. This is kind of a random pull. But if you guys watch that Jimmy High Roller video about who had the best true shooting percentage, right? Last 10 years, it's been Steph. This year, it was Luke Kennard. He is on top of the world when it comes to shooting and true shooting and just how efficient his shots can be. And now they're setting his line at 14.5 when he's averaging 25 points a game in this series. We are 100% smacking the over here. The only way I see this going awry is if Austin Reeves comes in and plays like 35 minutes or 30 minutes. But I don't see that happening, especially when the Lakers are up 2-0. I think Reeves is going to come in, if he even does come in. He might come in, play 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, and Luke Kennard is still going to get quite a bit because he has been that guy. So that's what I'm looking at right here. There's no reason for the Lakers to switch things up, right? Just because Reeves is a great player, that doesn't mean you just instantly take Luke Kennard out, who has been, a major part of these 2 wins, and sub it in for Reeves. Like, if it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And right now the Lakers are cooking the Rockets. It doesn't seem like it's pretty effortless too. So yeah, getting into play number 3. We're going over first to play number 3. Got to talk about something real quick. How you guys can make $100 in the next 10 minutes. And guys, I say this every video, and I really do mean it. For those of you guys who are just watching this one, and you're just on PrizePicks right now, or you're just on FanDuel right now, I really want you to take this to heart. You are being lazy. You already bet on sports. You could just bet on sports on another app for a week. A week. Not your whole life. For a week. And you could be off with a $50 start. You could be off with a $100 start if you take 2 apps. You could be off with a $500 start if you take 4 apps. Right? Just depends on the apps. Depends on the promo bonuses. And right now, Underdog is giving you a free $50 when you play your first $5. So if you guys are still sitting on the same one app and you are in one of these yellow states right here, you're just lazy. I mean, there's nothing else I can tell you about that. So if you guys want to get an Underdog, use code BAM. Play your first $5, get $50. They're giving you a free square. They're also giving you this, which is lovely. 2 picks pays 3.5x. 3 picks pays 6.5x. Underdog, y'all are just the goats for this. Now, moving into play number 3. We're going over to Scoot Henderson. Over 1.5 threes. And guys, if you don't understand why this line is so low, I don't understand it either. Someone put in the comments, please tell me why they have Scoot Henderson's line at 1.5 threes. We are 100% hitting this on the over right here. You can even see the books. Some of these books are favoring it. Some of these books right down here, Hard Rock minus 145, MGM minus 145, Sleeper minus 135, or Fliff, Underdog, they're all kind of around the same, but some of these books are really favoring Scoot Henderson to go on the over here. And for a good reason. He's hitting 67% of games, including 4 straight against San Antonio Spurs. And in the last 20 games, sitting at a 65% rate. Last 10 games, 70% rate. And in his last game, he got 5 threes. And this is a game where Wemby will likely not play. I honestly, for Wemby's sake, kind of hope he doesn't play. I hope he recovers well from the concussion. And if Wemby doesn't play, what does that open up for guys like Scoot Henderson? Really what it opens up for the entire Trailblazers team is a lot more movement, right? The drive and the kick is kind of dead when Wemby's there because Wemby occupies so much of the paint, right? That you can drive and kick, but it's not really, the defense isn't going to collapse, right? A regular drive and kick, if you guys don't know what drive and kick is, very basic term basketball. You drive to the rim and you kick it out to the 3-point line, right? And the reason why you kick it out to the 3-point line is because the defense collapsed. Because when you're near the rim, you're about to score, right? With Wembanyama's on the court, the defense really doesn't collapse all that much. You've noticed this when you watch the Spurs. Because Wemby's got it covered, right? The drive and kick is kind of dead when Wemby's out there. Because even though the kick is technically still open, right? I mean, like, they know they're not going to shoot, right? So they don't need to collapse. The kick is now no longer open, and it's not that good of a play. Whereas when Wemby's out, the defense has to move around a lot more. The offense can flow in and out of the paint and in and out of the three-point line a lot more often, meaning guys like Scoot Henderson are going to get more open threes. And you guys saw this in the last game. When Wemby went out, Scoot Henderson absolutely shined. 5 threes in that last one, and Wemby will likely be out, at least not playing full minutes for sure in this game. So I like Scoot on the under or on the over, excuse me, at 1.5 threes. I was thinking about Wemby. Scoot on the over 1.5 threes. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. One more time, make sure you guys are locking in on the VIP. Use code Luke on the VIP, not Luca. Use code Luke on the VIP. You can get in for 100% free for today. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you don't want to pay for any of the picks, you just hop in on the VIP. Even 2 seconds after you get the pass, you can just cancel it right away. I just want you guys to get good picks. And this is the easiest way. Make sure you guys are on the VIP. Use code Luke, get a free day. That's all I got. I appreciate y'all watching. Let's make some money on NBA Friday.